Hello, I'm going to be talking about Blood Lad. I originally watched the anime on Hulu, and there's one season available, and it is super funny, it is super cute, it is really good. Like, it is a really good anime. It's a really good story and a really good plot. Like, I really liked it, but there's only one season, and that is it. And it really bothered me not knowing what happened, so I had to find the manga to read it, to finish it. It is so good. So you have Staz, who is our main male character, and he is the blood lord, or the demon lord, for his sector of, like, the demon world. There's a couple different blood lords or demon lords, but he's there. He's got his, and then there's like another demon lord and another demon, you know what I mean? Like, there's different areas of this continent of the demon world have different demon lords. And he's one of like 4 or 5, I think. Don't quote me on that. I believe. It's been a while. It's been like a couple years since I've read it, so I apologize. But you have Staz. And what happens is there's a human girl who comes in. I'm trying to find her name. She comes in through like a portal somehow into the demon world, and her name is Fuyumi. So Fuyumi comes into the demon world through a portal somehow, magic, and meets Staz, and Staz like really likes her. He's kind of like a vampire-ish demon, so he has like the hots for her and really wants to get to know her. But during their first meeting, another demon comes into his territory that's not supposed to be there. So he leaves her in his apartment to go deal with that. And when he comes back, she's been eaten by this plant, and he kills the plant, and the plant spits up her bones. And he's like, because he wanted like to be with her, was interested in her, because it was the first time he ever met a human girl. So he's really into anime and manga and the human aspect of the world. But she's dead now, so he's panicking and upset until he realizes that she is naked on his bed. Now, what happened is she turned into a ghost. And because she turned into a ghost, now it's his mission. He takes it upon himself to go and try to get her body back, because that's possible. Which it's manga, anything's possible. So the rest of the story is basically him trying to get her body back, but also coming across other bigger issues in the world. Like big bad guys are trying to come in and take over the entire demon world. So Staz has to gang up or group up with his friends to try and beat the bad guy that's coming in. So it's more than just finding her body. There are other things along the way that they have to do that makes the story better and more complex in a way. And the ending's great. I'll tell you right now, if you like happy endings, this is going to be good. That's the most I'm going to say, is that it's a happy ending. And it's good. It's not a super long manga series, which is nice, but there's definitely a lot of action. There's not really a lot of gore. Not that I can remember. I don't remember it being really gory. It's like someone dies and that's it. It's not like blood and guts and craziness, and it's very appropriate. I would say there's no sex scenes. There's, I think, like maybe a kiss or two. It's pretty mild compared to some of the other stuff I read, so I think it's pretty appropriate for most ages. But yeah, no, it's a really good story. I would highly recommend it if you are into like the fantasy romance kind of manga. Anyway, and like I said, it's on Hulu if you want to watch the anime first and kind of see if it's something you're interested in before you go and buy the manga books. All right? Bye, everyone.